This is KV Premraj reporting for the Optimus Live from the incredible DISCON. We have with us one of the eminent past district governor in Mr. Shrirang Prabhu. Welcome PDG to the show.
My pleasure to be here with you. Tell me.
Yeah, we have been conducting interviews in the past too, but somehow or the other we missed you, so it's a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Now let's go to your to the history of when you were the governor, which were one or two of the great projects or one of the impactful projects that you had conducted for the district.
Yeah, it's my pleasure to tell you. During my year, you say that is 2005-06, when I took over in July, there was a Bombay deluge. Entire Mumbai, Thane and entire area was flooded. And I don't know whether so far such a deluge, such a rain, and Mumbai was drowned entirely. So that year, many villages near Kalyan, the villages, the houses were, all were destroyed, and villagers went to the hill and they were staying there. There were no houses. So we decided, after the flood was over, we decided to build them houses for them. So we constructed about 120 houses.
120, amazing.
Yes, near Kalyan, and then they were given to them. This is the biggest project from our side. And secondly, those days, polio eradication. Polio eradication was there, but apart from cataract, I think we donated also the funds to other districts also. But almost about 10,000 altogether cataract surgeries we conducted. So these were the projects. Polio was there all the time. So many projects we did, and this is how.
So you had this challenging once in a lifetime deluge that we had, and you came up trumps. You looked at it as an opportunity rather than a problem.
Correct.
And I'm happy that you all did amazing things for society. It's almost 2 decades since you have been a governor.
Almost
18, 19 years now. So what is it, the change that you see in the present day Rotary with the one that you were a governor in?
There is a change, but I don't know whether it's for good or bad. Those days, weekly meetings were there. Every week there was a meeting. And classification principle was very strict.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you can have weekly meeting, you can have 15 minutes. So that I feel that sort of bonding is rather diluted. That's one thing. And classification principle, even from one profession, you can have more than one people, and you can just manipulate the classification, which was not that time. So what I feel that Rotary, we used to go in those days, if you to Kalyan, Domboli, Ulhasnagar, South Mumbai, to attend intercity forums and workshops. Nowadays, that culture is not there, sir. Where are the intercity forums? I don't know. Many districts are smaller, I understand. But still, in those days, we had an enthusiasm to go anywhere and learn about the Rotary. That's the thing.
That's nice to hear. And I agree with you with the meetings having reduced from the weekly ones that we have to have to now.
Another point, I think I was during the Rajkumar Bagadia's time, first this concept of assistant governor started. And we were only few assistant governors, but we were having the clubs assigned to us. For me, there were 14 clubs.
Oh,
now
that's too many. 2 and 3
2
clubs, yeah.
Those days I had 14 clubs and one club from Bhiwandi, one from Ulhasnagar, one from Western Sabha, one from South Mumbai. And advantage is that you getting connected with the people at different corners of society. So that you learn also, you are connected with people, and that I would say Rajkumar हमेशा बताता ही है इस वास्ते तुम अच्छा गवर्नर बन गया. It's a fact.
Taking the positives out of. And the the average age of Rotarians is somewhere in the 50s or late 50s. Any thoughts on how we can bring down the average age or we can induct younger members into Rotary?
See, it's a very good question.
Thank you.
Because younger members have got more energy. But many times what Rotary has become very costly. And people, those younger people are giving more attention to their businesses and professions. Because they have to earn. They have to be in their set in their career. So वो problem होता है. That is one. If you have to make Rotary little comfortable with respect to dues and all those things, and you can make it attractive by attractive programs. There should not be monotonous lectures and all those things. And I think people join Rotary for few reasons. One is they want to develop their personality. That's one thing. Rotary is a good platform. Secondly, to do something for the society. So you have to provide the opportunity to do something for the society they belong to. उसके लिए भी वो आते हैं. ये provide खाली fellowship should be good at the initial, but fellowship should be a platform to conceive good community service program. And then people come.
As a governor, you had a huge, like you said, you had a huge area under your control.
Yeah.
How is it that you were maintaining channels of communications with the district office and the club, remote clubs?
Yeah, in those days, आज जैसा ये तुम्हारा WhatsApp और ये ऐसा है उस समय नहीं
था.
But I used to do my all communication. I had to send mails and all those things, and I had to do myself immediately. Of course, we had a secretary administration, but I was doing myself. And again, the phone, telephonic conversation, and one-to-one, that was possible.
You can understand it would have been very, very challenging.
But challenging, but you are enjoying. I tell you one thing. If you have taken a job and you give your best, I tell you, you are programmed to do the job. You are programmed. आपको कुछ नहीं लगता है. आपको उल्लासनगर में जाने का सुबह 7 बजे आप जाएगा. आज मैं थाना में जाने का 10 बजे तो भी मैं 10 बजे. The reason is that you are all programmed. आपको प्रोग्रामिंग होता है माइंड का कि you have to do all these things.
So when you were having such a vast area, you were programmed to visit distant places.
Yeah, program.
How about,
कुछ नहीं लगता है.
So how is it that you were managing your family life along with Rotary life? Where is the balance?
No, I tell you one thing. I have my factory also, and morning में factory में जाना पड़ता था most of the time. Not always, क्योंकि कई project को club को visit भी करना पड़ता. Morning में visit करना पड़ता. But family knew. My family knew that my year is of governorship year, and I have to give more attention toward the governorship. Prior to taking my governorship, all these matters were settled out, because during those couple of years, no tours outside, no something like that which would disturb my governorship year. तो होता है वो, because your priority is your governorship and service to community.
You're one of the oldest PDGs that we have now, like we said.
One of
them, like 18 odd years.
Yeah, 18 odd.
So, do you think, and how soon do you think we will have an RI president from our district?
Soon.
Very soon?
I think within next 3-4 years you will get another RI president.
Oh, okay.
Not from my district.
And district, we're talking about 3141, our district itself.
Yeah.
Huh?
From our district, 3-4 years में एक RI president हो जाएगा.
Okay, we look forward to that. And on that positive note, let's end this interview.
Yeah, you mark my words.
Okay, we'll mark my words. Yeah. That's nice to hear.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure to be here.
Yeah.
And your questions were very nice, very, very pertinent. Thank you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure talking to you, sir. Thanks. Bye.